Welcome to Zorang's quick demo of AI-based content curation solution integrated with leading Headless CMS ContentStack. Data is the most important raw material driving marketing and branding in the present world. With overwhelming amounts of information floating over the digital space, marketeers are finding it increasingly difficult to fish out and create the desired portions of data. Our solutions for doing AI-based content curation is integrated with many e-commerce systems, product information management systems, and content management systems. Some of the features of Zorang's AI-based content curation solution includes content ingestion from various sources for migration and ongoing syndication, auto-tag media assets through image recognition, auto-tag content with SEO keywords and meta tags using NLP APIs, auto-categorize products and content into categories and taxonomies, AI-based personalization, and customer experience. Now let's look at the quick demo of Zorang's AI-based content curation solution using ContentStack. Here in the ContentStack UI, you can see that there are no assets at the moment. We have imported some images in the local system, and we will import them in ContentStack as assets. On the local system, we have configured a hot folder where we will drop those images and they will be picked up by a job and imported into the CMS. As you can see, the images got picked up and imported. The upload job used Zorang's image recognition API to intelligently tag every image with the contents and metadata in the images and store the information in ContentStack CMS. Now let's look at the scenario where a marketeer is writing a blog about basketball. The marketeer can be writing this blog directly in the CMS UI or uploading it from the local system. For the purpose of this demo, we have a CSV file with the contents of the blog, which we will import using the same hot folder mechanism. During the import of the blog, Zorang's natural language processing API gets kicked off and it parses the document intelligently for relevant information using NLP and tags the content with appropriate tags. In addition to this, the Zorang API also associated the image of basketball player that we imported earlier to this content, since it recognizes the image being related to basketball. The meta tags, which are suggested, can be easily configured in Zorang's backend to use certain number of tags depending on their relevancy score to the content. This process is very helpful and huge time saver for a marketeer who is writing content and browsing through a lot of existing images, videos, and other documents to associate those as related content. The marketeers today spend enormous amounts of hours in enriching and curating this content manually in content management systems and oftentimes create new content even though a relevant asset might already exist in the repository. Zorang's AI-based solution provides the ROI in a very short time and will let marketeers do more important work while doing the menial tasks using AI. Now, let's look at the solution in a retail use case. As you saw earlier, during the image import process, the Zorang's API imported multiple products as assets in the CMS. It tagged the shoe with the tag suggesting that it's a brown leather shoe. It tagged the skirt as a clothing skirt and that it is black, and the suit trousers accordingly with tags such as black, trousers, and tuxedo. We will now upload 3 CSV files containing the details of the product. As you can see, the CSV files contain the details of the products such as a product name and description. We will upload the CSV files using hot folder, and again the Zorang's NLP API will intelligently parse the product name and description and will create tags, associate images, and auto-categorize the products into product categories. Again, as you see, the products got imported into the CMS as product content type. Let's go to the product detail page of the trousers. As you can see, the relevant product attributes were parsed and assigned to the respective fields. The API automatically associated the relevant image to the product. It also associated the product to the trousers category since it matched the customer's taxonomy, and it also created several relevant meta tags on the product. In the product detail page for the shoe, you can see that the shoe did not get tagged with any category, since the shoe did not have a matching node in customer's taxonomy. In the product detail page for skirt, you can see that it got associated with the skirt category since it matched the taxonomy. It also got tagged with the relevant keywords. This is a very relevant use case for a retail scenario of any client having an integration of CMS with e-com system, whether they consume supplier feeds containing new products or create products on a daily basis. The marketeers and product merchandisers have to enrich multiple products in a day, find the relevant images, and associate products to categories in order to upload them to product catalog on e-commerce store. The use of Zorang's AI-based image recognition and NLP-based APIs integrate with any CMS, PIM, or e-commerce system and saves a lot of time for marketeers and let them focus on more relevant business-related tasks instead of manual content curation. I hope you liked the demo. If you are interested in learning more about the solution, please reach out to sales@zorang.com. Thank you.